This is a quick overview of my new cutting table that I just built. It's made for my DeWalt track saw or any track saw, and I also have a hand saw for cutting steel as well, so I can cut steel sheets on top of it as well. It has a styrofoam sacrificial top, and I'll show you how it comes apart. First of all, this is one of the tracks for DeWalt's track saw. Put that aside. And this is the sacrificial styrofoam top. I had to add some Velcro pieces onto it to hold it in place, because when you're outside the wind tends to blow this away. So now it there we go. It goes together and comes apart very easily. You can see the Velcro strips that I added here. And I also embedded styrofoam strips into the supports. And I have a little area here where I can store my tracks. And it's built on a couple of Toughbuilt C700 Sawhorses. I have added a couple of screws which I didn't want to put them in. I was thinking of using little slide latches to put this in, but I didn't want all the additional hardware there. So I'm using 4 screws, and what that does is, when you're leaning on the table cutting at this end, if you don't have those supports in there, I'll show you in a second. So I just put a couple of screws in here. And what they do is they stop it from flopping around. When you're leaning on the ends. Like here, I can work anywhere on here is fine, but if I lean on this end, you can see it lifts out of the track a bit. So I wanted to make sure that that was in place. Now it comes apart pretty easily. I also added wood dowels in the ends to keep the ends from falling off. And these supports fit in here. Also, on these benches I screwed in some sacrificial wood. In case the blade goes through, it'll only be cutting the wood and not the bench. These are really nice. They tend to fold very easily. And they've got a carrying handle on them, so they're easy to carry. Very sturdy steel, all steel construction. The only plastic on it is the handle and the bracket that holds the handle. And that's all there is to it. Very quickly folds away. And easy to store. So it goes together just as quickly as it comes apart. And it makes cutting with your track saw or your steel cutting saw that much easier. Thank you.